Podcast number 2. Let's get right into it. The new Kanye album, yay, out now today. What do you think?
Off rip, I liked it. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Guaranteed production's good, yeah.
But with any Ye product,
Yeah, the production's
always going to be great. Always.
So, what was your favorite beat off first listen?
What is?
I like the beef with Never Leave. What is that? Is that what it's
Wouldn't
called?
Leave. Yeah.
Wouldn't Leave. Yeah,
I like that.
That one's dope. I like what's the last one?
I like
Violent
Crimes.
Violent Crimes.
Okay.
I like that one a lot.
I like that beat too.
Honestly, I think.
hold on. Let me pull up the track list right
Yeah,
now.
I don't think the beats on this one were as like memorable and as like standout as they were on Daytona.
The samples weren't.
The samples were good.
The samples weren't as standout as Daytona though.
But even the beats themselves, I feel like on Daytona, like that shit was fucking in your face, loud.
He's so sensitive on
But-
this whole shit.
But Daytona and like Ye, those are two different kind of rappers too.
Oh, of course, he has
So-
two different sounds too.
So yeah, the sounds are gonna be totally different. Like Pusha, he's doing that's just dirty and grimy.
All that
Wow.
fucking talking
Yeah,
on the
rap.
intro was very
that
annoying.
boom bap. You didn't like that?
That shit was super annoying.
What? I love
I
that.
thought that was a.
Fucking
I
music.
thought about killing you.
So what, nigga?
But I
Like,
love me
fucking-
more than you. But I love me more
Nigga,
than
we,
you.
We thought about running to your house in Calabasas and shooting your coon ass up too, nigga, but we did it and we didn't include that in the song, nigga. The fuck? Cut all
He
that
did say
shit
a lot
out.
of wild shit.
Yeah, cut all that shit out
Said
and
a lot of
fucking
wild
give me my
shit.
music that I've been waiting for. And I did like the production, but you know, he was saying some weird shit. The lyrics on All Mine were fucking weird. It was basically, I listened to it like 3 times back to back, and it's basically him just saying, black girls are like a waste of time.
What?
Yeah.
I focus
not
more
get
on the
that?
chorus because the chorus is tight. He's like,
You can focus on
hold
the
it.
very first verse is he could have he's naming all these black girls he could have, but he's not gonna waste his time with them. He's got this, that, and the third. I'm like, bitch.
I thought he said that.
No,
you
I was
waste the time
thinking that
with
because he's
basic bitches.
married. I thought that was because he's married.
But why would you name all black girls and then you say, but I want a Stormy Daniels or I want this, and you're naming white girls in comparison?
I thought he said I could pull up with a Naomi Campbell, and then sometimes I want Stormy Daniels, or if I pull up with Kerry Washington, that'd be a huge scandal.
Right. You're not getting what I'm saying?
No.
He's fine. It's fine to want a Stormy Daniels, but if you pull up with a Naomi Campbell or a Kerry Washington who are both black, then it's a scandal or it's basic.
Damn.
Like you gotta listen to what he's saying, and he's making it obvious that nigga motherfucking he tripping, and his lyrics are telling you that he's tripping. And I thought he wasn't gonna put all this fucking political shit. He's still putting political shit. Everything he's talking about is him. Oh, I want to be just this enigma. I guess he wants to be, or he wants. He wants everything he says to be a debate and a scandal. Like, nigga, grow up, nigga. Put the music out. Put the shoes out.
But he put the music out today. Today we got the music.
And it's aight. The beats
Yeah.
are phenomenal. Lyrics are trash.
But
Lyrics are trash because he's saying wild shit.
But I feel like the way it all fit together and the
It
song
sounds
itself,
good. It sounds great. I'll slap
and
that
it
bitch.
blends.
But if I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm like, man, cut this shit the fuck off.
But he's got like, what about This is just the intro. I know you said you didn't like the beginning part. I thought that shit was tight. But what about the part when he was talking about I don't see, and he started rhyming with just like fucking onomatopoeia. Yeah, he just rhymed with a sound. I thought that was tight.
Like I said, it sounds good.
Yeah.
But the lyrics are trash.
What about the cause Ye always got like his little Ye bars. So
Yeah.
he's got like his own shit that like nobody else be doing it like Ye. He's got the one
The
where he
cum
said
one?
I love your titties cause it proves I can focus on 2 things at once. I thought that was tight.
And
Did it do nothing for you?
it didn't do anything for me because it's not that clever.
it's not.
No,
and that's a
So
joke
it's
that's been
like-
going on for
But sometimes
years.
the simple stuff is tight. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but I've already had enough of. I mean, I love Kanye bars, and like I said, it sounds good. Lyrics are trash.
Kanye
He
got
needs to
Kanye
back
bars.
up all the crazy shit he's been saying in the media with some fucking. He didn't.
Were you wanting like some kind of like
I would have
Like
said
political
political
answer.
stance?
No. I wanted him to not say anything political. I want him to shut the fuck up.
I
About
didn't.
that.
I didn't think
Make
it was
music.
too political.
It was enough political and enough him bashing black people for me to not like it.
See, I didn't
hear that.
I don't
You're
know.
not listening deep enough, and that's because you want to separate the artist. No, you can't do that because he's saying harmful shit. So you can't separate the fucking art. You gotta listen to his lyrics for what the fuck he got going on right now. He is tripping. He is tripping. For real.
So you said that
That shit still slaps though.
with
For real. That shit slap though. Them beats is good, bitch. What the fuck, Kanye? You hollering, baby, but them shit, hey, I slapped that bitch on the way home, and I said, I was like, you know what? I'm not finna listen to this on my subscription because I'm not supporting, not spending no money or something. Man, fuck it. I was like, hey, man. I was like, I listen.
Yo, you came into work today. You say, yo, you got headphones? You got headphones? I'm not using mine.
I told Fabian, I was like, yo, I'm gonna listen to it on David's phone because he's white. I'm not gonna fucking play. I'm not gonna.
Because he's white. Yo, he got that. You know, he got that
fine,
shit.
but I'm just like, I'm not paying for it. Like, but then I was just like, I gotta listen to it because I want to be prepared for the podcast. Like I said, lyrics trash. Otherwise, slaps like shit.
I mean, I don't think the lyrics are trash. What about that line? That's
Of
fucking.
course, you don't think the lyrics are trash, nigga.
But see, all right, obviously, like we just discussed, I didn't notice that.
Thing.
But so you all right? So then let's get to that. Then you said that the Naomi Campbell and when he was talking about Kerry Washington, so he's bashing black women there and then praising a white woman, Stormy Daniels,
right? He does that
got
with
affiliations with Trump.
Yeah.
So what else did you hear where he's bashing black people? Because I didn't hear any of that.
That's the main point I was focusing on is this. Like I wasn't trying to read too deep into his lyrics, even though those that just stood out off bat. I'm like but that's every time Kanye's talking, you give him powerful black people to maybe look up to, and he'll counter with somebody white, which is I'm like, nigga, look up to
that
you.
one?
Like that's crazy.
Yo, did you guys see the video that he had on KanyeWest.com where he had like little excerpts of the conversation he had with T.I.?
No, I didn't see it.
Well, there was one thing that sticks out, especially after you mentioned that, where he was talking about, he's like, I think people be getting mad too when I start saying my idols and stuff. And he was talking about battery low. I'll fix that real quick. But he was talking about how when he's talking about his idols, he thinks people gets mad because he says, oh, one of my idols is Walt Disney, but people get mad because I don't say MJ, I don't say Michael Jordan. So like it kind of.
But the thing is, those are two different realms of things.
They are.
So, but the thing is, you could find somebody who's black to look up to that's done the same kind of thing as Walt Disney. Look up to somebody more recent. Who is that? Who is that lady? S.E.A.R.C.H or whoever? Or what's the lady? The lady who she has like a fucking. She has like a whole music label, like a whole studio production shit. Yeah. A black lady, like look up to people like that, bro. Like fucking support your own community. You're supporting your main focus is to support white people so that you can appease them. Nigga, stop appeasing them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers using you as a pawn and as a puppet to make it seem like this racist motherfucker Donald Trump is not racist because he got a black coon ass nigga.
Well, everybody knows that. I mean, not everybody knows, but we know that Donald Trump is a racist. We know that Donald Trump is a bigot.
Everybody knows that Donald Trump is racist. It just doesn't fucking matter to anybody who it doesn't affect. Why would it bother somebody that it doesn't have any effect on their life?
That's true.
It doesn't have an effect on my life, but it has an effect on your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it doesn't have an effect on your life, and I understand that it hasn't. Like you care, and that's why when you listen to certain things, you can't go deeper than certain because you don't experience that.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm still bugged out about the shit that when he hugged his wife.
This was trying to grab her hand and stuff.
Yeah, that means that she didn't want to grab his hand. But like, there was one like some press conference or some shit. I don't fucking know. But the dude obviously is doing his speeches all the time. But he walked up. I think Melania was talking first, and he went up to instead of like giving her a kiss,
he shook her hand.
He shook her hand.
Oh yeah, he shook her hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that was so weird.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable. That's your wife. What do you mean? You got kids with this girl. You know what? That's weird. So obviously this dude is scum of the earth, but
yeah, he's
not that dude's scum of the earth. But I'm talking about Kanye specifically. I definitely didn't get any of those.
Hopefully all this shit is just a fucking rollout for this album, and he'll fucking get his shit together.
I think it was a troll. I think a lot of it was trolling.
But that troll hurt people, bro.
It did. It did.
And if that's your idea of a troll, bro, grow the fuck up. People is out here dying, nigga. And a president don't give a fuck we out here dying, so you don't give a fuck we out here dying, and we look like you. Tighten up. That's crazy.
That's true.
Like straight like that. That's why I didn't want to listen to your shit on my
And
subscription.
he's got a big voice too.
Yeah, a huge platform.
A lot of people hear him.
And you're so like it's not. I'm not even gonna say you're infantile because you don't understand the repercussions of the things that you're saying because you're so bubbled up and you're on those meds and doing all that. I understand like you having a hard time, by nigga, but shut the fuck up.
Some of the shit is not an excuse though.
Shut
you know?
the fuck up. You having a hard time. Have a hard time and deal with that shit. Don't just go saying shit that's going to have people fucked up in these streets. Because we fucked up out here. Like, tighten up. I can't, I get uncomfortable around cops. Kanye, do you? I doubt it. You got bands, nigga. Yeah. You got millions. You're Kanye West. The fuck? And fuck Donald Trump. That nigga looks like shit.
Inexcusable.
And his policies are trash. And that nigga's a fucking weirdo. And he's a fucking sexual harasser. And don't nobody give a fuck. But we gotta get Bill Cosby got 30 fucking years.
But this dude said in front of thousands of people, grab her by the pussy.
30 years. Bill Cosby is fucking 80 billion years old.
I don't know nobody that lived to 117.
80 years.
That's wild, man.
He's so old. If you send him to jail for 6 months, that's a life sentence. 30 years.
You're gonna forget.
For what?
10 years is a life sentence, I feel.
For what?
97?
That motherfucker is so old.
That shit happened a while ago.
It happened in the 60s, bro, when Quaaludes were legal. And that's crazy.
And I feel like there's a lot of women that, like, they never got their break, and Bill Cosby
and
probably
that's
told
exactly,
them.
And that's such an unpopular opinion for me as a female to have is, bitch, you knew where the fuck you was going and who the fuck you was going with. Yeah, you were trying to get on. And you was sucking and fucking that nigga. He just had, and I believe it. Bill Cosby looked like he was a nasty nigga. And I believe he was putting them shits in them drinks. Just like Morgan Freeman is a nasty nigga. He was fucking his granddaughter. What? Did you not know that?
No.
Did you not know that?
Nah, I just heard the allegations recently, and I was like, damn.
Wait,
Morgan
that's for
Freeman?
his granddaughter?
No, that's a whole like 2012, 13 type shit. He's fucking his step grandchild, so it's not related. He's fucking his step granddaughter and also fucking his wife. Because he bought the fucking granddaughter a house down the road so that he could.
So he's fucking his wife and his wife's kid.
Fucking both of them bitches. Like, you're fucking what? That's a nasty nigga.
So this daughter, which is the daughter of his wife, she's fucking her step grandfather.
Her step grandfather.
Yeah.
Damn. So his wife's daughter's daughter.
Yes, his wife's daughter's daughter. Oh shit. Yeah.
That sounds too young.
Nasty nigga.
That sounds way too young.
She's gotta be, what, like 18, 19 or some crazy shit like that? 20?
That's crazy.
Wow.
You guys just ruined Morgan Freeman for me.
That nigga been canceled for me. That nigga been canceled.
That's actually kind of sad. Though.
I didn't know.
I never had an issue with Morgan Freeman.
I love Morgan Freeman. Now I just kind of like him.
I got the Morgan Freeman dots on my face, and this is not by
choice. I'm very understanding and bitches love to like make false allegations to try to get their like shine.
Maybe
shit like
Bill
that.
Cosby paid him, and they ran out of money.
Bill Cosby was drugging them bitches.
No, I mean like he paid him after. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, be quiet.
Hush money.
And then it ran out.
Even still, bitches is fucking grimy, bro.
Trifling.
I mean, that's grimy what he did too, though. You know, so.
But after all those years, and you knew what was going on, so now this man is senile. What the fuck is he gonna do? He ain't fucking shit.
And if you look at it, it's like women that are old but younger than him.
Yeah.
So they were like women that were trying to come up.
Yeah, you was trying to take off. You was sucking and fucking.
She was like, this girl's 20, he was 30, 40 years old.
You just didn't like the Quaalude. I bet it's a bunch of bitches that like the Quaaludes that ain't said shit about it because they already knew what was up.
Yeah.
But it's the time. But
still, the fact that he was putting them, just like slipping them to drink. I mean, but see, that's another thing.
I feel like they knew. I feel like they knew.
They had to.
I feel like they had to know. They had to know that.
If you've been drinking,
like if you're in
Hollywood, you know what that feels like. But
I feel like
to not be drunk and be off some other shit.
And then you know what.
I was just drinking wine.
Hollywood talks.
Yeah.
So people are gonna be like, oh, you hanging out with Bill? Be careful.
That's what that Quincy Jones interview was about. He wouldn't talk about Bill Cosby though.
Yeah.
He was throwing everybody.
Talking about Morgan Freeman.
No, he was talking about like
Richard Pryor, Marlon Brando, and Michael Jackson. And
they were all doing crazy shit too.
They were sleeping together.
All of them were sleeping together.
Oh, yeah.
And like fucking.
And how Elvis, like
Michael Jackson, was stealing people's music and shit. Like,
Well, the Elvis stole a bunch of people's records We know that for a
Michael
fact.
Jackson
Yeah,
did
you know.
that too.
Michael Jackson stole records? What?
Yeah.
Do you know one off the top of your head?
Basically, he was just not giving anybody writing credit.
Yeah.
My favorite song from him is Billie Jean. You know
Didn't
that?
get writing credit for that. Yeah, he didn't write that.
Billie Jean.
Yeah, he didn't write that. He didn't
But
write a lot
it's
of
not
shit.
like Drake not writing. You know, it's different because it's a singer.
Yeah.
So people don't like.
It's not as like
Yeah.
frowned
Yeah,
upon.
but he was like, oh, they were like, Quincy was like, oh, just give him like 10%. He was like, nah, I'm not gonna
That's
do
just
that.
wild. That's
No.
just wild. Because
Give him something, yo. Dude wrote it. Lady wrote it, yo. Give him a
Yeah,
little
crazy.
piece. Damn.
Damn.
So back to the A album.
track 2.
I still again I feel like I think the production is great. I love the way it was put together. I love just the artwork where he put I hate being bipolar. It's awesome. Just like little stuff like that. You know, I like little details like that.
I thought the picture was dope.
What about the lyrics? You said that some of the lyrics are trash. You said, but what about the one where it was him and Cudi for Ghost Town, and then the dude was singing at the end and he said we're all the kids we used to be. That didn't do nothing
You
for you.
didn't like that?
Yo, that shit kind of gave me chills,
why,
yo.
I don't understand
That's a
why
summer
y'all
anthem.
can't understand. Like I said, it sounds good,
Yeah.
but like this nigga's off his rocket. Like he's canceled for me. I'm not fucking with him. Like this, I don't give a fuck what it is. He's still
That
trying
is
to. He's still
wild to
trying
me.
to. How?
Well, I'm not talking about this.
How is that wild to you?
It's wild to me that
Because
I felt the way about it, but
because it feels like okay, it sounds good. That doesn't excuse him saying 400 years of slavery was a choice. That doesn't excuse him backing a motherfucker that clearly doesn't give a fuck about my people in this country. And he's my people in this
But
country.
I'm not saying that makes it excusable. Because remember earlier, I literally just
So why
said
would
what
he
the
do
shit that he said is
something
not
for it?
excusable. I was separating the music from what he said.
You can't because he's talking about what he said in the music. So you can't separate
Not
it.
on that song in particular.
You don't get it, dude. You're white. So
Nah,
it's like it's just I'm over it. So it's just like that's just what it is. You don't get it, and that's just a fact.
I thought that song was tight. The outro where he was talking about his daughter was tight.
It's tight. It sounds good. I keep saying that.
But you, all right, from a woman's
But you
perspective.
don't even want to talk about it?
From
I'm
No.
talking about it, but
No,
you're
we are.
trying to change my opinion.
No,
No,
I just want to know
Yeah,
your.
I just
like,
wanna
literally you
understand
are.
more, 'cause I
And
don't
I'm
understand.
telling you.
I'm not
And you're
trying
like,
to
well,
change
how?
my
What about this with every particular line? You're trying to change my opinion.
No,
It's
not trying
gonna
to change. I'm trying to understand it because I don't understand it.
You're not though. You're not gonna understand it.
But I could
because
try to.
That's fine, but you're not trying to because you're trying every time I tell you, challenge it with another something.
I gotta check.
What
if I
about
just,
this? What about this? What? It's fucking. He's saying the same shit that he was saying on TMZ and that he was saying in his tweet. He's off his shit. He's wilding right now. He's wilding. His music's saying that he's wilding because his lyrics are saying that he's wilding. It might not be every single song, but 3 out of 7 songs is a lot. It's 7 songs.
I
It's
know.
not 10 songs. It's not 2 songs out of 10. It's
Yeah.
3 out of 7.
I think it was on Yikes where he talks about
And he doing a lot of
I asked-
self-loathing too, trying to motherfucking make that be the reason
be a-
why he's
like
like,
he's a
no,
victim.
you are tripping. Period. You tripping. Period. Like it don't matter. It don't. Nigga, I go through shit too, but do you see me saying slavery was a choice and MAGA and fucking hugging Donald Trump? Do you see me doing? That's fucking crazy.
Did you guys see? You guys said you didn't see it. He put a video of. I don't know if it was like the actual the initial conversation he had with T.I. or if this was just after and they just like edited or you could do anything with a camera.
Right.
But on his website on KanyeWest.com, he's got like maybe a 2-minute, 3-minute video of him and T.I.'s conversation. So he's talking to him about the MAGA hat, and he was saying how, oh, I wore the hat because why can't I wear the hat? I feel if I wear the hat, and I'm not quoting him directly, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was saying if I wear the hat, I'm trying to basically like bring equality to it. I'm trying to like silence that what that means.
What the hat means.
You
So-
can't silence what the hat means because the hat was never meant for us.
The hat. That's why he's saying he
but
wore it.
okay, then change the hat, change the logo. America was never great for us, so you Kanye can never make America great again for us. You can't do that. It was never good for us, so it has to be make America good for the first time. You can't say make America. You can't.
Got you.
It's like it's that sin. You can't say that.
Do you feel like he was trying to like
I
downplay
don't give a
it?
fuck what he was trying to do. He tripping, and nothing you can do is gonna take back those words that are on camera.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose a lot of fans for this, for a a rightful reason. You're being crazy, and you're trying to excuse it because you're bipolar. I know plenty of people that have mental illness, and they ain't saying crazy shit like this.
Damn.
Like trying to use that as a self-loathing thing as well.
Yeah, like come on, bro. And like, I already don't like sensitive ass niggas on tracks. That's one of my pet peeves. I don't want to. Either you finna rap that gutter shit, or you gonna be The Weeknd, and I don't like The Weeknd.
Are you gonna? What? You don't like The Weeknd?
I like.
What about the in between though? What about the in between?
I like Party.
Okay.
I do like Party.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of Abel, man.
Really?
I like old Abel, new Abel, like all that pop shit. I'm like, yo, shut the Weeknd.
Yeah.
His name is Abel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know everybody by the first middle last name.
Yeah, I know that nigga personally. You know me. But no.
Abel.
Like, I do.
Shout out to Abel.
I do really enjoy
Weeknd's
Party
tight,
though.
man.
I fucked with Party a lot. Like I really enjoy his music.
I don't know a lot of his stuff.
And I heard that he makes a lot of his own fucking beats.
He was on the album.
So I feel I know. You act like y'all come on.
No.
I haven't talked about it until now. Yo, we're trying to figure it out.
I do want to know your opinion about
I said it sounds good, but you're still talking that same crazy rah-rah shit that you've been talking. You just making it sound good over beats. Fuck that. I can see past
shit. Why is this shit just going?
Oh.
Damn, bro.
Got that on camera?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get your shit
Podcast, baby. Why'd that happen? Probably.
I don't know, yo.
I don't know.
You want to cool it off with some
But
weed?
nah, I just turned my pants into
Look
a
at how
towel.
wet his hands
Yeah.
are.
My pants became a towel. That's all it is.
But okay, the last track, the one to his daughter.
Right, Violent Crimes is good.
As a woman, how'd you accept that? Like, how did it? What was the message to you?
The message should have been, when you grow up, don't listen to daddy saying all this crazy shit because you half black. That's what it should have been. It sounded good over the beat. I know you can tell.
Kanye's half black?
You can.
No,
Nori's
his daughter.
Black. His daughter's half black.
He got $2 now, right?
Yeah, $2.
$2.
Yeah.
$2.
Yo, he wasn't
He
dead.
got
He
a lot
might
of
have
$2.
$2.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not in debt anymore. You
He
mentioned
probably
that
got
too.
a lot of $2. Yeah.
He was. He might got him $2 now, man. But
Yo, he said a line in that one. I was trying to write it down and I just fucking didn't, so I forgot. But he was talking about how you basically like I'm just summing it up. You make your daughter mad, and then she lives with her boyfriend, and then he does some crazy shit. So now you gotta like fucking basically fight her boyfriend again and go to jail or some crazy shit. And that shit gave me chills because I was like, damn, I can't have a daughter. But that line and then and the Ghost Town.
Ghost Town is probably my
track
favorite
when-
song on the album.
Ghost Town was good. My favorite track.
And that's the prep for the Kanye
Cudi,
album.
yeah. And
that
Kanye,
shit better be good. Like I
think it's gonna
I
be
feel like it is.
I
amazing.
enjoy Cudi, dude, but
I think we're in for a treat.
sometimes, my nigga, have you been seeing the recent Cudi interviews?
I haven't seen any.
I haven't seen it.
Is this?
It should still be recorded, yeah.
Okay. So he's been like,
Loud
fuck,
back.
it's not about bitches and it's not about money, it's not about change, it's about that real shit. Da, 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 da. I was like, man, Cudi, you real intense, nigga. Just make fucking music, bro. Make good
Real
music.
intense.
Like, people can rap about what the fuck they want to rap about, nigga. And if niggas like that shit, then they fucking do. Like, don't, just because you think something is lame, them niggas don't think it's lame.
But
That's how they want to live their life. Let them burn out, Cudi. You exerting so much energy over that shit when you could just rap about that shit, my nigga. And you got a fucking big ass platform, you a big ass name. Just rap about what you want. Why are you worried about that?
But that's when he was taking shots at Drake.
About what?
Because him and Drake have that beef.
That's when he was talking about
Why
that.
why does he and Drake have a beef?
I have
Drake
no
got
idea.
beef with everybody.
But he called Drake corny.
Drake is corny.
He is. We know that.
Yeah. So what?
But I think we forgot how corny Drake was.
No, I've never forgot. I've never
Like,
forgotten how corny
okay,
Drake
well, I think
is.
a lot of people forgot how corny Drake was because of the Meek
Oh
Mill
my
thing.
god, Drake is such a
He added
Like,
a lot of.
he
Drake
separate-
is collecting Birkin bags for his future wife.
That's
fucking
really fucking
weird.
cool.
That is
What?
so
What?
weird.
It's weird.
You just gonna
How's
tell
that
this bitch
weird?
she has to like Birkin bags because you
No,
collected
but-
before?
I didn't think about that.
And
I
if
just
you-
think
and if
like,
she doesn't
yo, I
like
got
it, then
40
you're gonna
bags
feel
for
bad.
you here.
But
I mean, she probably love it. but I
Birkin
don't know.
bags are expensive.
So what?
But and it's a collection. Not one is the same. So if he's collecting it for someone that he's gonna fall in love with, and then give her that as a gift, that's like a gift of like a time machine.
Sure.
Like over time. Like
I get that.
Like it's a cool concept.
So basically,
I think that's pretty cool.
I think that
I don't think you're trying to like force her to like it.
I think the concept is cool, but what if she don't fucking want that shit?
Hey, what's going on with that? Is it good now?
Mm-mm.
Can we do like a brief intermission so I can take a piss?
You can just go to the bathroom. Stop it.
No, no.
Should we stop it or just keep it going?
No, keep it going.
It's gonna be another file. Just go to the bathroom.
Why'd you walk this way, man?
Yeah, what's the problem? The problem the way I walk?
The direction you took, yeah.
Alright, man. Yeah, it's my destination, you got yours.
Yeah, but yours was fucking retarded. Went all the way around, hop over the cord to go through where you could have just beelined it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we gotta talk about this fucking I'm off Kanye's album. Like, I'm done talking about it.
We don't have to talk about it anymore.
Yeah. I'm
It does slap and it does.
Oh yeah,
it goes.
It goes. It doesn't go harder than Daytona though for me.
No, and it doesn't, and that's because
It's because he's being so sensitive. And you want to know what that thing is?
I
fucking hate 808s and heartbreaks. So
why?
You know that's my least favorite fucking Kanye album because he's goddamn emotional.
But why
I don't
do you-
want to hit no goddamn emotional niggas on the track. Get them out. Throw them away. I don't want them. I don't want to hear that.
808s is a really good.
Yo, men are people too, man.
His mom died right then. I wasn't trying to hit that emotional.
No, but
shit.
it's a train effect.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like
that's
it's a
what I'm
lot that happens at a
I've
certain.
listened to it.
For what? Wait, hold on.
I've listened
We
to
talking
it.
about
I don't
808s?
like- yeah,
808s.
You know that's my
Like,
least favorite. I
yeah,
don't like
Because
it.
it's.
I don't want to hear
I love
emotional niggas
808s.
on the track. I don't like.
Yo, we
this
had a
shit.
lot of conversations about this, and
Yeah.
for some, I don't know.
I just for some because I don't.
What's
like
your favorite
it.
Kanye album?
Oh man, Jesus.
straight up.
All right.
And that's I like. And I
That
feel
shit
like,
was so in
and
your
I feel
face.
like
It
he
was
tries
so
to
in
get
your face.
so. He tries to get so existential that it's just like too much. Yo, come on, nigga.
Nobody tried to do it more than Wayne, though. Wayne was like, I
Yo,
am
Wayne's
Martian.
annoying, bro. Like after
Wayne's tight.
No ceilings, bro. I'm like, yo, all right, man.
That's the last
No
thing that I.
ceilings too.
No.
I think I
No,
listened to
well,
No Ceilings, too.
No, well, I like the Dedication 5 going with the red and white skateboard cover.
I think I do like
See
Dedication
that?
5. He's got a song with Chance on there. That's
Yeah,
tight as fuck.
okay, I like
Yeah.
that one.
I like
was
that
the
song,
most
but I
recent
don't.
one I liked.
I like Dedication like 3 too.
Dedication
I
3 is
don't
good.
remember those
Yeah.
songs. I remember Drought 3.
Which one was Dedication 3?
No, yeah, Drought 3.
Drought 3
Drought
was
3?
crazy.
Drought 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
I
Drought.
I don't think I liked any of the dedications except 5.
I like the
red
first
and
No
white.
Ceilings.
I like the second No Ceilings with that's the one with the Twister beat that's on that shit. The fucking
Overnight Celebrity?
No, not Overnight Celebrity, but fuck. Where
Make
the
you a
fuck is
celebrity
my phone?
overnight.
I don't even fucking know. Everything's fucked up. I don't know.
Oh man.
But for real, let's fucking talk about this Drake and Pusha shit.
All right, yeah. All right, so
Whoa.
let's
talk about this fact
All right.
you came back with, yo.
All right,
Drake
so-
thought he had that. Drake thought
Okay,
he bodied
okay,
that
Did,
shit.
yo, when he put that shit out same day, he was probably
let's
like...
start Infrared Beam. Let's start there.
You want to start at Infrared?
Infrared? Alright.
Yeah.
He wasn't even too much going at Drake on Infrared.
You just talked about the ghostwriting. But it's funny because like that's still a jab. It's like you don't write your stuff.
Isn't
yo.
it crazy
Like, you don't
that,
write your
that
raps.
still affects Drake?
It does.
It
Why?
bothers him.
Because he was the first one to get called out for that, and now it's so normalized that people write for you that he was the only one that got like backlash for it.
He's the first person that we know about in rap. Yeah,
like, that was like a
He
that
brought
we
that
officially know. You
He
know,
brought that on himself.
And the thing is because Quentin Miller still had the fucking music up on his page, like song for fucking song.
The reference
got-
tracks.
That's how they found it.
Yes,
Oh,
the
I didn't know
reference
that.
tracks.
So
You
those
gotta
were
make sure
actual
that's
tracks.
gone.
He just had that shit out like this is me.
You got to make sure that's gone. What is you doing? You
Damn.
got money to make sure that's gone, and that's just
Especially when you already pay for it.
Yeah, what are you
Damn.
doing?
Reference tracks, bro.
You gotta fucking make sure that's gone. You got a team. Your
That's
OVO
kinda
niggas
funny,
ain't doing it for you, bro.
40
And then-
looking like he's 60 though.
Yeah, 40 sick though.
Yeah,
666.
Yo,
Yo, that's fucked up though. But that's what we've been waiting for though.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for it to get like disgusting, but still be safe.
Yeah.
We don't want no one to die. We
Yo,
want
but
feelings to
it
be
got
hurt.
disrespectful
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
The first one he came back with.
Okay.
He was talking about some shit today where he was talking about yo, so I hear you got 100,000 on my head trying to get some skeletons out of my closet. He was like, yo, no amount of money. This is not. I'm just paraphrasing, but no amount of money can fucking pay for you to get some dirt on me. You know, some shit like that. And the fact that this dude's already got 100,000 out.
Damn.
Trying to get some dirt.
You wanna know what's crazy? Pusha fucking...
You don't know what to do, yeah?
Pusha, all of Drake's plans that were gonna happen in the next 6 months. Pusha
Yo, he ruined it.
Yeah.
He ruined everything.
You want me to fucking tell you everything Drake
And
has
he
planned?
tried to say your demise will be televised.
And Drake's demise is being televised right
And
now.
Drake responded with a fucking screenshot of a memo he wrote.
All right.
Where the bars, boy? Where they at?
Well, someone's writing them right now.
Someone is.
And he threw out Duppy quick, like he was like,
Duppy
I'm
was
ready.
quick, but he already
put
had
it
that
out
in the chamber though.
Okay,
But he put it out like
do you
he was
feel
ready.
that,
He
like-
put that out the same day he dropped the album.
Okay, do you think
That
that
says you're
Duppy,
ready.
Do you think Duppy was like Drake thought Duppy would just kill
Did
it?
it? Yeah, he didn't think Pusha was gonna respond.
There's no way he could have thought that. Pusha T?
No, I know.
They've already been going after each other for like little
But-
things.
But it was more central on Wayne than Drake. That's why I didn't even understand why
You just
Drake
threw one thing.
responded with the shit because
Damn.
the more prevalent diss in Infrared was for Baby.
It's always been towards Baby.
It's Baby and Wayne, and
it's
Drake
Baby
is just
and
there
Wayne-
because by association.
That and Pusha said that.
Yeah, you just happen to be that nigga, so now you okay? Let's
So
go.
if Wayne was still the top of Young Money, I think it would be towards Wayne.
That nigga pushing 40 still on tour, can't retire. So
Yo, but we just
that
we
is
just
so
didn't see him
shitty,
because
yo.
he canceled.
You wanna know what's crazy? Drake, you need to come out with something, man.
He
Yeah,
he needs to-
you
you
gotta
gotta
say
come out with a
something.
rap.
he does.
You gotta rap,
Gotta
bro.
come out with a rap.
You gotta rap because you already know Pusha got one in the fucking barrel.
And I
And that's
thought
what I'm saying. He dropped Duppy like he was ready. Like he
he
was
had-
ready to
and
go.
yo, people were like, "Oh, Pusha's gonna take a couple days." Pusha was like, "Nah."
Nah,
Yo,
after Monday.
I told David, I was like, yo, it's the holiday.
He's
He's gonna
finna
spend
drop.
it with his family.
He's gonna-
And then Tuesday came as a business day. And that's exactly what Pusha did.
And who
He handled
drops
his
on a
business.
Tuesday and nobody was expecting that.
Yo.
I'm in the
He
middle of
moves.
watching Joe Budden podcast and they cut off and they fucking come back. Oh no, we got breaking news.
Yo.
Story about it
Same.
on.
Oh yeah.
What were we doing? We're
Damn.
fucking eating the weed chicken. And I was like, yo, David.
Not even, yo. We about to eat the crab boil.
Oh, crab boil. Yo, David, you ready?
That shit cost $35.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all go?
We didn't go
House.
anywhere. We just
Y'all made it at home?
No.
yeah, it was made at home.
Okay. and it
Just all
cost
the
$35.
crab. It was a lot.
But it was a lot.
Yeah,
It was
it was
me,
$35 each.
David, Baba, and
Sorry, man. It was just.
You know.
It
I was
was
gonna
fun.
say,
It was
I
tight. The
spend
food was
like-
fucking amazing.
I spend like
bro.
$18 when I do crab boils for
But-
invitation.
yeah.
I'll go get the live crabs from
See,
the
yeah, I don't think
supermarket.
I think they bought like the already like. dead
Oh yeah,
crabs.
that's okay. You know, I get them live in the fucking paper
And then you
bag.
boil them and let them
Yeah.
scream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They do. I'm like, yeah, cook, bitch. Eat y'all with butter. Ah.
Yo, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna do one.
Yo, we can definitely do that shit. I'm with
Yeah.
the shits.
I was
For
telling
sure.
them we need to get newspaper and put it out on the table.
That's the only thing you gotta do. That makes the cleanup so
But
easy.
we didn't have
There wasn't that
newspaper.
much food anyway.
No.
It's just for the shells and shit.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like. Were you there when?
And honestly, it's not even that food. Like the
No,
fact that
Mom
it was
made it.
already in the bags.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Like
Oh, y'all was doing fancy shit?
I don't
Nah,
think
it
it
was
was
just in a
fancy.
bag.
It was just
We
in a
dumped
bag.
that bitch out on the pan, on the table. Right, here you go. Eat it.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
we didn't have newspaper, so we couldn't do that.
Oh, that sucks.
so it was in his own bag, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was a
Loved
it was a pretty cool, easy cleanup.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. I didn't wash a fork or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Now these, bro, these is what I had to use, and this is what I had to wash.
I'd be tired as hell after I'd be eating a crab boil. I'd be like, oh.
Oh damn!
Tired.
You think
Be out
Drake?
of this
You think he's gonna drop? I thought he had to drop today,
I thought he had to drop.
or no, tomorrow,
I
yesterday.
Thought, no, I think he needed to drop last night, and he didn't. He hasn't
See,
dropped today,
same.
and
Yeah.
he hasn't. And I've been
I feel
waiting.
like he's got to drop by Tuesday.
He needs to. No, I'll give him a little bit longer than Tuesday.
Okay.
too. I'll give him until Thursday night.
Kanye said something to him.
I said that. Didn't I say that yesterday?
You did
Or
say it.
yeah,
You
I was like,
something.
Kanye's definitely gonna be the one to fucking say
Like
something.
poke him.
Yeah.
And that's where I think Cuddy's gonna get involved, cause that's gonna be the next project.
Yeah.
So that's coming out next week.
I don't want to hear
Right.
Cuddy diss shit.
Yo, Cuddy could do it. Drake Jr.
I don't want to hear Cuddy diss shit that ain't got shit to do with him.
Nah, Cuddy's involved. They've been throwing subliminals at each
I
other.
don't want to hear Cuddy diss shit that ain't got shit to do with him.
Yo,
Pusha will kill your
it's
family.
this
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
He already went after everybody.
Cuddy,
Yeah.
mind your fucking business.
Oh man.
He went after his dad
Yeah, as soon as he
and his mom.
Mind your business.
His dad wears Steve Harvey suits.
I
His
love a
dad,
dad thing.
that fucking nasty mustache, bro.
Damn.
Yo, he's doing what his dad did.
What?
Left.
He got that undercover Dominican syndrome. That's alright. It's alright, Drake. Man, just take care of your kid, bro. Like,
Yeah, if you got a kid.
let
man.
him meet your let him
Shit.
like
Yeah,
what
let him
the
meet your
fuck?
pick. Why is he not in the
Yeah,
666?
like, let him meet your people.
Yeah,
bro.
let him
Like,
meet
that's
40.
Your son, bro.
Looking like he's
That's
60.
fucked up. That was fucked up, Push. That was unnecessary.
No,
It's
it
a
was
battle
called
roll.
for.
It's a
He
battle
came
rap.
after
It's
his
battle
life,
rap.
yo.
It's battle rap.
Yeah.
He should have
didn't-
mentioned Virginia
but what
Williams.
but that's all he did.
Why'd you do it? You know,
Because he said not
But
to.
he slowed the beat down.
yo, he knew what he was
Right.
Because
doing.
Pusha told
Yeah.
him not to say Virginia Williams, and he just did it anyway.
Yeah.
Battle rap, man.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
As
And
long as no
now-
one
now-
dies, I'm cool.
You better be careful. Push about that shit. He
Yeah,
got
but
brothers that'll kill you shit.
he's got no malice in his heart.
He's got
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
that will
Malice
come
in your
kill
heart. You an
your
approachable
shit.
dude. And Pusha came back, and now he's asking for 100,000.
'Cause he's
Good luck, Drake, man. Come back with something ASAP, boy, because you looking like you bit the dust, boy. You look like you bit the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, you did it.
And another one.
Because
And another one.
Pusha was coming at you, boy, and he was going. What was that, like 32 bars?
Dad,
Diss.
Mom,
Yo, your mom's not
producer,
happy. You told
His
Drake
best
that your
friend,
mom's not
his
happy.
label
Yeah.
your kid.
that he doesn't even know about, allegedly.
Damn.
He's been paying child support.
What?
He's been writing checks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it was just hush hush.
Nah, he was supposed, that's what he was talking about. He was Adidas press run. He was gonna name his Adidas collection Adonis after his son and introduce
And then
his son.
his son.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what is there a percentage that they charge for child support? I have no idea what they charge.
I think it depends on what the
Yeah,
man
Maybe
What you
it's
make,
income,
right? That's
Yeah.
awful. So it's a
But
percentage.
unless they have like a agreement and then he's just sending a certain amount.
And
of
I think
checks.
that's what they already have.
Just take care of your kid.
That's all you gotta do.
God damn.
What we at?
care of your fucking
38.
kid.
What we got up
Just
next?
take care of them.
Because we barely gotta edit any of this shit. So let's
Yeah.
fucking.
Elysium Podcast 2. Search is coming.
It sure is. I hope you're fucking ready for
It's
it.
you.
You know I'm out here. We out here.
She made all the beats.
All of them.
She made every single one.
I just made we making some
Everything that makes you
changes
tap your
doing it.
foot. Everything that makes you do a little ooh. I like that.
It's all tight.
Everything you want to hear again, she produced that. We rapped that. It's all music. We created. This guy films it.